We are Team 0451, the Generics. Our team is made up of 5 developers, Maggie, Isaac, Thomas, Ria, and Ed. We are working with GTPD on a project to monitor police officers' vitals when in the field. We are doing this by creating an app, Vera, that will act as a liaison between a Fitbit and GTPD's COP platform that they currently use to monitor officers. We will demo all the progress made in Sprint 1 and version 2 of the application.
The first user story our team implemented was, as an officer in the field, I want to know the wearable is connected to Vera so that I know my vitals are being sent to the COP. When a user presses the login button at the startup screen, they are redirected to the Fitbit application to let them know that this is the Fitbit that will be transmitting data to Vera and henceforth to the COP platform. Upon hitting back, the officer is then taken to the badge ID and password screen. Segueing into our second user story. As an officer in the field, I want to log in using my badge number to the Vital Essentials Relay application so that I can register myself as wearing the wearable device. Upon typing in the badge ID 00911 and the password, upon pressing login, the user is then taken to the monitoring page. Our third user story was, as an officer in the field, I want to log in using my Georgia Tech login to the Vitals Essential Relay application so that I can register myself as wearing the wearable device. We decided that using Georgia Tech's central authentication system as a login service for Vera wasn't viable for this project, and so we have decided to remove it entirely from the scope of this semester. Our fourth user story was, as a dispatcher, I want to see a wearable device's heart rate measurement so that I can monitor officer health. We did not get around to addressing this user story within this sprint, as we did not yet have the understanding or expertise with the provided COP platform from GTPD. So we have decided to move that to Sprint 2. If you look at the top right corner of Vera, you can see that heart rate data is displayed. The only thing that will be necessary to complete that implementation is to actually send that call to the COP via a REST API call. Our final user story is, as an officer in the station, I want to log out of Vera so that I can register myself as no longer wearing the wearable device. Upon pressing logout, a modal pops up with a dialog asking if the user really wants to disconnect their Fitbit and log out of Vera. Upon pressing logout, they are then taken back to the beginning of the startup screen and can continue with the process as usual.
That concludes our demo of Sprint 1. We completed the majority of our user stories in this iteration. The story that wasn't addressed will be included in the demo for Sprint 2. Thanks for watching.